Hello, this is DelphinTV and our guest today is Meilin.
Hello.
Hello Meilin. Meilin, please tell us something about you and your work and your vision.
My vision, my work and me, it's all one. It's
really good.
Inseparable. That's my goal, you know, to really to live that, to express that in every moment. To live in the moment, because that's what I want to do. So if I live in the moment, I can't say, now I'm working, I have to play a different role than if I'm at home, a mom.
I think this is the future for all the people in the whole world.
Yes, you're right. That's. I think that everyone is longing to do, to just be yourself, be who you are, so we don't have to worry about what is this person thinking about me now at the moment, if I do this or that or react, express myself. So if I want to laugh, I laugh, cry, and if I don't want to be here, I want to leave, that I can leave. And then I think when I start living this way, it becomes easier for everyone else around me, yeah? If it's my son or my husband or my friends. Because they can be honest and authentic to themselves in the same moment, and do that. I always use that example of a friend. You have a date with your friend and for a cup of coffee or tea. And I'm sitting at home reading a very fascinating book. So I look at the watch and I don't want to go. So I have really three things I can do. I can say, no, listen, I can't, I'm held up, you know, it's a little lie, white lie. Or I can say, no, really, I'm reading this book and I really would love to read this book, yeah. And in that moment she says, oh, I have something to do too. Let's meet at another time, and both are really happy.
And this
or
way
I
the truth.
Yeah, the truth, living the truth. Or I could have said, I just go, but really my heart wouldn't be in the conversation with her. So it would be a waste of time for both of us.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think that's this honesty, living the truth, that's again living in the moment, to feel exactly who I am. Yeah? Does my body expand in everything that I do, or does it retract and pull back? And I try to become more and more aware of that. So that's the biggest part of my vision for myself, and then just to express myself and show myself, so others can connect to me and figure out, Meilin is a person I want to hang out with or learn from her. Maybe she can give me some tips or some advice. And that's what I would like. Well, that's what I already do, but to do it even more. Yeah, to help out people, to take them by the hand and show them what they can do, what is really within them, and how they can get it out, find ways themselves to express it through dance, through singing, whatever the person likes, walking in nature, lying just in the garden, on the grass, walking barefoot.
Your pictures. Say us something about your pictures, the spirals.
My pictures, yeah. That's another way, yeah. Express your feelings through drawing, painting with color. That's how I started. On my spiritual path, really, to get back into my spirituality, to really connect back with energy. I painted just what came out. At the beginning, you know, I did small paint movements, and then over time it became easier, and then I could do big movements, and the paintings became also larger. And it's like a layering process that the painting pulls out of us when we paint. So now that I went through this process, the paintings express something similar for the person, to help them get out what is within them. Yeah, sometimes I meditate for people or just have a conversation with them, and a picture comes. Maybe I see a picture roughly, and then I draw it, or my hand just gets led and I draw energy or painting or symbols for them, and that they can connect and recognize, and it helps them remember who they are. I always say, remember your own wisdom, and to pull it out.
And so you are drawing personality pictures for the people? Yeah,
you can say that. They're different. Sometimes it's the big spirals. What I work, I've noticed that I do a lot of spirals. First for myself in my own healings, or when I went on shamanic journeys, spirals came up, and even if I program water, do symbols, or if I walk on the grass or in the snow, I feel that I suddenly always do a symbol or even little healings. It's just movement now of the hand. For the personal growth, for all of us, spirals are very important for the whole universe. That's not just me, but it's one that is very personal to me. But if I do it for other people, different paintings and different themes come through too. Most of the time abstract, sometimes a little bit more figurative, and often they're languages for you. I call it wisdom language, or the Star Nation language, or the language of our ancestors. And I paint them, and we can just observe them and read them and take this knowledge in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's your own truth. And that helps you to get to or help me as well, to get to depth I was not able to connect to before. It's really deep in here. Mm-hmm. And it's a very, it's like, it's hard to express this experience, yeah, but it's like sinking in and an acknowledgement, yeah, that's who I am, and also that's my family. This wisdom. I feel it. It's a beautiful feeling. Yeah, I feel it with my heart. Yeah, I feel it with my heart. So I like to paint for anyone. A painting, please. Feel free and
connect her.
See for yourself. Yeah, connect to me. And then what else? Then through my dance, I express, things. I've learned that I dance even now in spirals. The movements that come out, if it's just by the hands, is a spiral, or even swinging spirals. Yeah, they're everywhere somehow. It's very beautiful.
And when you're singing, I think the feeling is so too.
Oh, a lot of feeling when I sing, when I channel songs. Yeah, because these are the songs that, again, it's the remembrance, the connection. Sometimes they're very cosmic, the songs, and that's the. It's like you connect to this family, the information where you come from, the deeper come from. We all know where we come from, but then it's a different reality, and it gets like the foundation of us come through these songs. They're touching, they touch our feelings, our most inner feelings. Sometimes they're very loud, they're very masculine, they're
and sometimes?
And sometimes they're really funny, they come from...
and sometimes they're feminine?
Yeah, very feminine, angelic, and I think sometimes angels sing through. And some star nations, sometimes I think that's always funny. Speaking a different language or singing a different language. And then for the longest time I thought it was also language, Star Nation language, and then now I'm recognizing these are our old languages. The languages of our ancestors. For me, just German, I'm singing Celts now that I met people that have a little remembrance of that, our language, understand that. or I don't know how long we can go, thousands, decades, 10,000s of years we can go back. How many languages were there? And that our body remembers us in the cell, and this music helps us to remember.
Fine.
It's fun.
Do you want to say something to our people, to us, what you want to give us, with us?
Oh.
For our future, for our present, for our thinking, and for our feeling?
Wow, yes. Or to live in the moment, to really sink into yourself. Take a moment, the stillness, relax, and feel your body expand. It's the expansion. And to really sense it. Sense yourself and express that. And everything changes. That's what I believe in. So, good luck. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you, Meilin. And see you later.
Thank you, Andreas.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.